Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. Obviously Nick is still very unwell, and thank you for all the well wishes and that side of things. It's much appreciated, but he's still unwell, unfortunately. So you guys have just got me, unfortunately. So you're just I guess unlucky, but hopefully Nick will be back shortly. With that said, today's video we're going to take a look at the SEC versus Ripple case. So bad news, I'm afraid. Or is it? So on the face of it, it looks like bad news, but we're going to sort of dig into this in a little bit more detail with this case update, which was sort of announced yesterday. If you like this sort of content, mash that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all the notifications so you never miss a video. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this piece of news. Really interested to get your views and opinions, and where do you see this case heading? Are you aligned with BitBoy and his insider or his insiders, his insider information that the SEC lawsuit is literally just about to get settled? It really isn't, and I don't have insider information, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure that there's no insider information his end either. But let's not get into all of that. Let's get down to the desktop and take a look at what is going on. So here we are. So judge rejects XRP holders' bid to join the SEC against Ripple case as defendants. So on the face of this looks really, really bad, right? But let's dig into it. The judge ruled that the SEC would be required to launch enforcement action against each individual XRP holder should they be allowed to participate in the case as defendants. Now, obviously, none of these XRP holders would want this, and outside of the people that are looking to sort of play a role in this case as XRP holders, in the case as defendants, this ultimately would slow down the case, right? And that is not what anybody wants. So I think it's a good thing on that note that this has been rejected by Judge, forget the name now, what's it, Torres, right? So yeah, for me, I think this is a positive, although the headlines are all negative, right? So let's sort of dig into this because I think there's more positive stuff to come from it. There is another twist in the ongoing battle between the distributed ledger technology firm Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. On Monday, the 4th of October, US District Judge Torres ruled that individuals holding the company's XRP token cannot act in Ripple's ongoing lawsuit as defendants. The determination comes after a number of XRP holders aimed file, should I say, Friends of the Court briefs, which would allow them to join the case as defendants and support Ripple in its claims that the token does not violate securities law. Judge Torres asserts that allowing XRP holders to join the suit would compel the SEC to take enforcement action against them, according to the Law 360. She added that would also delay the case, which is what I just mentioned, which Ripple and token holders have urged for a quick resolution to. However, the judge determined that token holders can participate by basically sort of giving advice or providing information. So they are allowed to participate, but not as defendants. So overall, I think this is a really positive piece of news, although it's spun negatively. So yeah, it's interesting. The consul for Ripple, Andrew, said that they were pleased with the outcome for XRP holders that can now share their meaningful perspective with the court. In the motion to intervene filed in March, XRP holders claimed that they stood to lose billions should the regulator win the case. So yeah, and they've claimed obviously the motives behind it all, and that kind of makes sense. Claiming to protect investors, the SEC is seeking 1.3 billion in alleged ill-gotten gains from the named defendants, but by alleging that today's XRP may be constitute unregistered securities, the SEC has caused over $15 billion in losses for XRP holders, is what's been sort of covered off in the SEC filing here, right? I say the SEC filing, the I guess XRP holders filing. So it's an interesting one. Overall, it seems negative on the face of it. The judge has turned down the ability for the token holders to participate as defendants. But, if you actually put that to one side, that would have delayed the case. So I think, ultimately it's good that they're not being allowed to do this. Because nobody wants it to be delayed further. We kind of want an outcome before the peak of the bull run, would be blue sky. That's what everybody as a token holder would want. I think outside of that, they're still going to be able to participate, by advising and giving their meaningful views and opinions in the actual lawsuit, which I think, that's awesome. I think that's amazing. And plus, they're not going to be able to be I guess prosecuted or sort of followed up with the SEC and sort of entangled and potentially in some hot water, right, themselves individually. So overall, I think this is fantastic news. Although it's not worded that way in a lot of the headlines. But do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch today's video. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the content, mash that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.